Hi, welcome back again. My name is Paul Grouper, and this is the pronunciation workshop's fourth training session. I hope things have been going well. Today we will cover F and V sounds as well as HH and voiced SH sounds. Just a reminder, all of the material covered in these videos is also printed in your training manual for practicing later on. Let's get started. In the last session, we talked about air friction with TH sounds, that the sound is made with air friction. Well, today we are going to talk about air friction again, but this time it is with F and V sounds. The F and V are paired consonants and they are both produced exactly the same way, except the F sound is unvoiced and V sound is voiced. They are both produced by contacting your upper teeth to your lower lip. It's sort of feels like you're biting down on your lower lip. Like that. Now remember, all that voicing means is that your vocal cords here in your throat are vibrating and making a sound. So the F sound is unvoiced and sound like this, and the V sound is voiced and sounds like this. Correctly pronouncing these sounds will make your speech much clearer, you more intelligible, like the TH sounds from the last session. F and V are friction sounds, are and are not that loud, so we stretch these sounds out a little bit so they can be clearly heard. Let's start by looking at the F sound in the word food. Not many foreign speakers many use the right positioning by biting down on their lower lip, but they still keep the F very short and they don't create air friction. Therefore, you do not hear the F clearly, and it sounds like food. Wood. That's no good. Let me show you what you need to do. First, think of the word as having two beats. One to hold the F sound for the first full beat. Foot. Like that. Foot. Do it again. Foot. Do you see how long I'm holding that F now? I know that's a little bit exaggerated, but you get the idea. You need to hear the air friction. When practicing, try to give the F one beat. Foot. Let's work with words beginning with the letter F. Here we go. Find, finally, family, freedom with the strong word freedom, love. Notice the GH combination in that word, laugh. Telephone. Notice the PH combination. That word is also pronounced as an F, telephone. It's the same thing in this next word, symphony. Symphony. This is a tricky one because you've got the M sound followed by an F sound. Symphony at the last word. Rough. Rough. Notice the GH combination in that word. Rough. Last word on this paragraph. Do you feel like a physical wreck? Are you filled up with your feeling of fatigue? Have you had enough of feeling rough? Why don't you fight fever with Pharaoh's friends? A medicine that is tough on flu. Very good. Okay, now let's talk about the V sound. First of all, like the F sound, don't make the F sound too short. Let's look at the word vote. You've got to stretch out the V like this. Vote. 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 Are you hearing that long V sound? That's what you should be doing. Now, depending on your native language, you may be replacing your V sound for W sound. Be careful not to do this. The word is not W. It's V. Vote. Very V that you will see in English is made with this lip biting precision. V. When you see a V, it's never W. It's never W sound. It's always vote like that. Let's practice some words with the V sound. Here we go. Vine, oven, evolute, voice, travel, river, every, wine. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Vine, oven, evaluate, voice, travel, river, every, and now at the ends of words, glove, alive, and live. This last word, live, is very different from the word live, like from a tree which has an unvoiced F. The word is live with a voiced V. Keep the voicing going throughout the whole word and voice the V, live, like that. If you stop the voicing at the end of the vowel E, when you would be saying live with an unvoiced F, and the word we are trying to say is live with that voice V. Okay, now let's look at pair words with F and V. You will see here that just by adding voicing, you can completely change the meaning of the word. Here we go. Feel, veal, save, fat, vat, fine, vine, face, vase, fan, van, fall, vow, proof, proof. Very good. Okay, now we are going to work on the listen exercise and ear training. I'm going to display some words with V sounds. However, some words I'll be saying correctly, and then some others will purposely say incorrectly. I want you listen carefully to my pronunciation and to the voicing of the V sounds and see whether or not you can tell if I am saying the word correctly or incorrectly. Here we go. Here is the first word. Stove. I cooked dinner on a hot stove. Was that correct? No. You should have said stove with the voiced V. I cooked dinner on a hot stove with a voiced V. Next word. Five, five, five. 3, 4, 5. Correct. Yes, I said 5 with a voiced V. Leave. I'm in a hurry and I need to leave. Is that correct? No, it's not leave. With an unvoiced F, I should have said leave with a voiced V sound. Freezer. She just received her international visa. Correct. No, I said visa with a voiced F. I should have said visa with a voiced V. I'm living in a house. Is that correct? Yes, the V is voiced. Living, that's correct. Okay, now repeat these phrases. A famous athlete, a food vendor. The foreign survives. Summer vacation. Vocabulary test. Over the rainbow. Our first victory. Harvard University. Husband and wife. Very well done. Okay, now repeat these sentences with me. Her promotion in the firm was well deserved. There was only one survivor on the island. Steve noticed that the Oliver just must have stained his sleeve. The street vendor was selling. Cái này mình chưa luyện kỹ. Cái đoạn là câu này mình chưa thực kỹ, mình sẽ đọc sau. Very good. Now we are talking about English, so we know there is always an exception to everything. I would like to show you what I call of the exception. Many foreign speakers make this mistake. Even though the word of is spelled with an F, we pronounce the word of with a voiced V. I know this sounds crazy, but it's true. For example, statue of library, and notice how I connected the word of with the word library, of library. You see, of is voiced. Here's another example. Is made of glass or is made of wood. It's not of wood with of wood with an unvoiced f. Is all voiced and is all connected. Is made of wood like that. Very good. Okay, now let's go on to something new. Let's talk about ZSH sound. Sh and voice ZSH sound. Sh, First to make the HH sound. First, to make the HA sound, you bring your lips forward, keep them open, and leave your teeth slightly apart. Blow air through your teeth and produce the sound sh. Is an easy sound. What you may not know is that there are some words in English that are written with the letter S, but are pronounced with the sh sound. Words like sugar and sure. And to make things even more difficult, there are a couple of words that are spelled with ch and are also pronounced with the sh sound. Words like chef and the city of Chicago. Okay, having said that, let's go over these words. She, sugar, sure, shadow, ship, shirt, shoe, shape, Chicago, chef. Very good. Okay, now let's see H sounds sh in the middle of words. You will notice that there are many different spellings for this sound, but the sound is always the same. Here we go. Nation, motion, mission, special, reputation, official, machine, fishing, insurance, sunshine, ocean, tissue, addition, subtraction. And now at the end of word, rush, dish, establish, splash, Irish, fresh, finish. Very good. Okay, let's do some sentences now. The fishing trip was planned and we left to go to the ocean. Was the chef ashamed to use the precious sugar? Sharon gave a special performance. He will be stationed in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. She went to a fashion show after taking a shower. She sells seashells by the seashore. The social club was praised for their cooperation. Now try this. Just weather machine shows a sharp drop in air pressure especially offshore. Ships in motion on the ocean should be sure to use caution. Very good. Okay, now let's work on the voice ch sound. To produce this sound, first make a sound h sound sh, and then you are voicing like that. Now for some people, this may take a little bit of practice. You should feel the vibration right here in your throat. Believe it or not, this is a very important sound in American English. Many non-native English speakers mispronounce words with this sound, especially the words usual and unusual, which are very common. If you are someone that pronounces the word usual as usual, I'm telling you, you are not being understood. Let me show you to pronounce the word unusual correct. Break it up into 3 syllables. Usual. That's that second syllable. Usual, the one with the underline, needs to be voiced. Put your hand on your throat and feel for vibration in the second syllable. Now put it together. Usual, like that. Okay, now try unusual, like that. Very good. Now let's practice some more words. It may help you if you keep your hand right here on your throat to feel the vibrations. Here we go. Vision, visual, conclusion, Asia, version, division, casual, television. Very good. Now there are only a few words that have a voice j sound at the end. A few of the words are the color beige, the color beige, the word massage, and the word prestige. Okay, now that you are great at this, let's go over some sentences. It's not unusual for people to study division in Asia. I usually use a measuring cup to measure erosion. The beige were the usual color in the treasury building. Very good. You find your manual that there is a worksheet where you would list things that you would consider usual and things that you would consider to be unusual. For practice, fill this in and then read your answers out loud in full sentences like this. Is usually hot in the summer, and is unusually for me to be late for an appointment. Great. Well, now it's time to go to and practice. You may want to wait till a day or two and then watch this training session again. You'll find that seeing this video again will probably be very helpful. Okay, have fun practicing. I'm Paul Gruber for the pronunciation workshop. I will see you at your next session.